看起来大老远，但什么有关系 ？I can fly, hey,
You can fly.
hey. 咚咚。喵的预感。哦，伙伴们都可以讲话了，先来找我。
担心他跑去。
不会啦。你说他会去玩垃圾桶之类的？
我怕他去弄那一等水。
啊啊！
Our rebels know exactly where to hit us.
You busy?
One must never be idle when at war. But there is always time to speak to one's commander.
Oh, that's not really how I see myself.
It is how we see you.
Kotaro.
Anything interesting happen while I was away?
I found an acceptable place to practice with my blade.
Oh, and where's that?
Outside, above the base. There's a nest of sunwings that are always up for a fight.
Ever thought of sparring with something that's not trying to kill you?
That would defeat the purpose of the training.
哇，还蛮
What have
合
you
理
been up
的。
to?
Varl has asked to learn the differences between my people's clans, so I've been teaching him Tanakh history. It is heavy with blood and death, but also with honorable deeds and vanquished tyrants. Maybe you'd like to hear about it as well.
哦，
When
我想听。
our mission is done.
I'd be honored. I'll let you get back to your training.
And so will I.
Looks like you got what you wanted.
Yeah. It's almost time to go after Hephaestus.
Finally. We get to rock and roll. Yeah, at least that's how the old one said, I think.
We have rock and roll.
Did you find anything out about the Sons of Prometheus?
Yeah, my contacts are looking into it, but nothing yet. Plus, I have the Vanguard checking Chain Scrape and Barren Light, in case these guys are moving any supplies through there. But if they are, I'll bet they're being careful about it.
Yeah. And they have focuses too. Makes it easier for them to evade guards and patrols.
Hold on. Way back, when we first met, you came looking for me in Meridian because you detected Olin's focus with yours, right? So does that mean that if I go back to the Daunt with this...
You could scan for other focuses.
if an Oseram is wearing one of these, they'd have to be a part of that Prometheus group.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I've been known to have those once in a while.
Just let me know if you find anything.
You got it.
You should know. Silence is involved with the Sons of Prometheus. He's the one who gave them the override tech to begin with.
Why doesn't that surprise me? That's probably all part of some master plan, huh?
At least we know we're good at wrecking those.
Damn straight.
Bet you're used to that focus by now.
Well, I can hit machines in their weak points. I guess that's something. I wish all the other data was as easy to deal with. To be honest, it's hard to understand half of what's on there. And then the other half reminds me, this isn't a fight you can win by just waving a hammer. Which is kind of what I do. But hey, that just means I gotta study harder. Make myself useful.
Just give it time. Anything happen I should know about?
Zoe asked us to help her bring more plants in here. Not for eating, apparently. Yeah, if you ask me, the place is fine as it is. You know, metal might be plain, but it's sturdy. Nothing wrong with that. Who needs a bunch of vegetation?
I should get going.
Say hi to Gaia for me.
Aloy, is that what I think it is?
Just need to merge it with Gaia, and she'll have enough power to handle Hephaestus.
Good news. So, what can I do for you?
What can I do for you?
I hope Zoe's not upset I'm distracting you from your training.
Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that.
What do you mean? What happened?
Before Zoe found a way to fix the land gods, I suggested that when Gaia was fully restored, she could just make new ones.
Well, once we get Hephaestus, that's definitely a possibility.
That's what I said. But I guess there was something about my tone she didn't like. She got pretty raw. Said I didn't understand the way her tribe feels about those machines. Which is true, of course, and the last thing I'd ever want to do is dismiss their traditions. But I was trying to look at things differently. More like you know? To see a machine as just a machine.
Yeah, I guess I led you into trouble there, didn't I?
Not your
Thank
fault.
God.
Don't worry.
Did you talk to Zoe after your fight?
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. Then she seemed to move on. Sort of. How do people do this? How do I know if the next thing I say won't blow up in my face? What if an apology is not enough next time?
You give her a stuffed animal?
You're the worst. You know that?
What makes you think I know anything about any of this? You're on your own.
Abandoning me again, huh? Well, if she kills me next time, it's on you.
嘴哦。
Better get this to Gaia.
You did it, Aloy.
Let's hold off on the ale till it's over and done with.
I'll let Aaron know.
Aloy, you've returned. And you come bearing gifts. Does this mean we'll soon be able to uproot the Zeniths from our lands?
That's what I'm hoping.
Good.
It looked like you were working on something over there.
With Gaia now growing in strength, I've been trying to find a way to heal the land gods, even if some people think I should give up on them.
Already said I was sorry.
Your friend thought it'd be a good idea to replace the land gods with new machines when Gaia recovers.
It wasn't.
The land gods have taken care of our people for generations. They are not some broken toy to be thrown away. Even if they are just machines doing their job, to abandon them in their time of suffering seems cruel.
I'm sure Varl understands that too.
He does now. I had to get pretty mad at him at first, though.
You know I can hear you guys, right?
这段好好笑。
You ever play that board game Aaron set up?
Strike? I'm the one who gave it to him. I was hoping it'd distract him enough to spare us that ruckus he calls death metal. No such luck.
I should get going.
If you need me, you know where to find me.
这段过后，那个支线应该可以开吧？
出现的角色。
他现在把他捞回来了。
对，到了12集，忽然就出现，整整10集，没见过这人。
虽然这技能蛮没用的，但还是点一下吧，反正我技能点数爆炸多。
这个做健身很困难。
做久了屁股痛，不做又觉得。
不做觉得腰痛、肩膀痛。对，不是不做。
Everything.
你就是不应该做那么久。
Want to talk?
那天就是觉得。
Looks like things between you and Zoe are better now.
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence, and she seemed to move on. Sort of.
可能是因为我做的不是那么正。多少会被这里影响。
You're the worst. You know that?
What makes
Abandoning.
I should get this
因为
together.
这段刚刚看过一样的，我不知道他为什么又冒出惊叹号给我。I don't understand.
那华尔就是想要跟你说点话。
华尔是好人呢、我是蛮希望那个刚刚那个 Elva 会来基地的，但感觉好像不会。他应该是有帮助的人呐、他可以当有帮助的伙伴呐、这样子的意思。他虽然他没有，
你现在是一些对你有帮助的伙伴都会被安排进去。
对对对，在主线上，因为他也是个主线上出现的人，所以我觉得他有机会来。对，
收集你的基地小伙伴。
对。
你说赶到哪一天
14号。
With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus, and fortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it.
贝塔。
With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you've been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores? Where would we find a place like that? Gemini.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I know that place. It's near the Desert Clan's capital. We'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work. I did a test. Hephaestus has written Alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher... Ted Pharaoh's mega clearance. The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone, will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
我就觉得他这个时候才安排 Elva 这个角色出来。绝对不会让他就在这一段结束就没有用。对。好，再来打一些支线，打到45级。45级好像有点多。好，我先去主推主线好了。我觉得主线推一推，我就发现我要48级了，要修。
So, we're fighting immortals from the stars now? Looks like it. Let's just hear about you going west.
Turns out we need one last thing before we can grab Hephaestus.
Because it would have been too easy otherwise.
You've been looking at any interesting data?
I asked Gaia to find me something to look at a while back. And she found the mother of all forges. They called it sports. Turns out the old ones spent a lot of time tackling and punching each other for points in one game or another. Are you mixing some solid food and fresh ale? I bet half the claim will be lining up to watch.
好，我可以懂。
How are things?
运动比赛很好看，是真的。
Still scared of him?
Oh, she thinks she's funny. Actually, I played strike with him. I had to fill in most of the conversation myself, but I'm still alive.
Glad to hear it. I need to get going.
I think I know the answer, but are you sure you don't need any help? Gaia mentioned this other tribe you found, the Quen. They sound like a nasty bunch.
I can handle them. In the meantime, Varl will help you get ready for what comes next.
Take care of yourself, Aloy.
Place looks nice with some grain in it.
And dirt. Don't forget all that dirt we had to bring in.
If we're going to go around trying to find it, we should have more of it around.
I think it looks nice. Drink.
这里吧？哦，不对，这里是空好路在的地方。哦，你有
Got a minute?
线
As many as you need.
I have to travel beyond the western coast.
To the ruins, shrouded in fog.
Yes, and I'm looking for a tribe, the Quen. I encountered them once before. They said they came from across the Great Ocean. I was hoping that Tanakh knew more about them.
There were rumors of trespassers in the area, but we thought they were just bandits. Hikaru sent out a patrol or two, but I don't recall them reporting back. We've had more pressing concerns, as you know. I'm sorry. That's all I can tell you.
It's okay. I guess I'll find out soon enough.
There is something I've been meaning to discuss with you. It's personal. If you have a moment to spare.
Found anything interesting during your training?
Gaia told me where to find data on how wars were waged in the old world. I knew the Ten fought against machines, much as we do now, but it seems they were among the last of their kind. Later, Machines battled other machines on behalf of greedy leaders as they vied for lands and spoils. At least the Tenakth have the courage to put their lives on the line when conflicts arise.
There is nobility in that. But maybe we just need fewer conflicts in the first place.
Yes, of course. Hikaru would have it so as well.
What do Tenakth do to relax? You know, to take a break from training?
We play strike. Your Oseram friend, Erend, is surprisingly good at it, although he has yet to beat me. It helps one think strategically, hones the mind for tactics.
Somehow that still sounds like training. You said there was something you wanted to talk about?
I've been speaking with Gaia. She mentioned that the Zeniths bind metal with flesh to make themselves stronger. I was wondering if you'd help me do the same.
You want to make yourself a new arm?
Yes. Gaia insists she can help me build such a thing if I can get the necessary data and materials. She believes these things lie in the place where Beta hid from the Zeniths.
Their ancient research lab.
I'm not as familiar with old-world machinery as you are. I could use your assistance.
It might be dangerous. The Zeniths probably still keep an eye on that place. We were lucky to get out of there alive the first time.
I see.
It sounds like this is worth the risk.
By the 10, we shall see it through.
I should get going. I've got a long road ahead.
Should you need reinforcements,
I know who to call.
寇塔罗真是好人，
I'll call you when I'm near the Zenith lab. We'll get what you need for that new arm of yours.
话不多，
thank you, Aloy.
但他真的是个好人。
I'm sorry, Aloy. After all the trouble you went through, you have to head west again.
Well, no one said this was gonna be easy.
You sure you don't want any backup dealing with the Quen?
They think I'm Sobek, or something like that. They won't hurt me, but I doubt they'll be so kind to anyone else.
If you say so. Let me know if you need anything before you go.
You better not be slacking off on your studies while I'm gone.
And risk Zoe coming after me? I value my life. In fact, I've been reading about Ted Faro. How he destroyed the world and crawled into a hole after killing those who saved it.
He definitely was a piece of work. Well, Beta and Gaia built the rig. Can you get everyone ready for the mission ahead?
Of course.
What is it?
Nothing. It's just that everything's about to change. We'll get Gaia, and she'll help us set things right. No more Zeniths, no more derangement. It'll be a different world. I welcome it, but I wonder how the Nora will react. And the Karja, and well, everyone.
Let's just focus on fixing Gaia for now.
You're right. We've got an angry AI to take down.
If I get Omega clearance, and then we grab Hephaestus, we might finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging Thunderjaws.
Better them than us, for once. I'll be in touch if I need anything.
I'll make sure Beta briefs everyone on the pulse generators.
Good.
Aloy, I hear you're going further west past the Tenakth clanlands.
Do you know anything about the area?
Only hearsay. The Utaru tell stories of an island that lies beyond the western coast. They call it the Isle of Spires. It is said the Old Ones built towers there that touch the sky, so they could live far away from the earth that bore them. As if they didn't want to be reminded that they'd one day return to it.
Sounds like something Ted Faro would do. How much have you read on Ted Faro?
Enough to wonder how a man who worked so hard to heal the world once could let greed and pride condemn it so easily. For one spirit to diminish in such a way, I'm not sure if I should hate him or pity him.
You and Varl doing okay? Training, I mean.
We're doing fine. Although I admit it'd be nice to take a small break from studying, just the two of us. But then who'd look after Erend?
There's always Katalo.
Leave a loud Oseram with a brooding Tenakth. What could go wrong?
What's everyone been up to?
I've been trying to share some of my meals with Beta. Thought it might help her feel more at home. Maybe even get her to sleep up here instead of in that dark basement. She would not be moved.
I appreciate you trying.
Patience reaps the best harvest. I'm not giving up hope yet.
Any progress with your plan for the land gods? Is the reboot code ready?
It is. But there is difficult work ahead. Gaia warned me that because the land gods are linked together in a network, the code must be delivered to all of them. Most are in Plainsong, but in recent years, 3 of them wandered off. So, T, and Do.
We have to find them?
No, we know where they are, but they're hard to reach. So, wandered into a lake and sank. Do ventured into a dangerous canyon, and T broke down amidst a herd of machines.
Okay. Tell you what. You go to Plainsong, handle all the land gods there. I'll take care of So, T, and Do. I'll need their locations, plus the reboot code.
I'm sending the data to you now. My people made shrines near where each land god faltered. When you see them, you'll know you're close. And once again, thanks for your help.
We're not gonna let your people starve, So. I promise. I should get going. Hopefully I can bring back what we need to capture Festus.
一两个支
After
线
that,
好了。
I'm gonna need everyone's help.
这一两个支线跟我们的伙伴都有关系，所以我觉得应该要接。对，但那个什么，那个普罗米修斯之子的还没开出来，所以那个之后再说。去看看贝塔。
I don't think that door had power before, but looks like it's malfunctioning. Looks like some kind of maintenance space. I wonder where this leads. Power cells? Huh. That did it.
Aloy? A bunch of lights just turned on up here? Was that you?
Oh. Huh. Yeah, I guess it was. Oh. Aloy. Hey, you got a second?
I suppose.
So do you have everything you need to build the rig and pulse generators?
Gaia sent me the schematics. The designs are modest, without the capabilities of Hephaestus, but they should work. Not that it matters without a mega clearance.
I'll find it. Just try to have the transport ready by the time I get back.
You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel? It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed... What else can you tell me about Tilda? She liked to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that? She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer. So this secret virtual space... You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files? Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. So have you been upstairs at all? Not really. Varl sometimes comes down here to talk. Keeps asking if I'm okay. I thought he only wanted to know about my productivity, but... it's almost like he actually wants to talk to me. Yeah, I think he does. Have you talked with anyone else in the base? I speak with Gaia. She asked me how I'm feeling and my opinion on various topics. I didn't expect that from an AI. That's all thanks to Elizabeth. She believed Gaia had to care, not just follow her programming orders. I know. Independent emotional processing enabled the previous version of Gaia to create you, after all. Yeah. I guess so. So, aside from Varl and Gaia, who else have you been talking to? Zoe told me how you met after your escape from the Hades Proving Lab. I had no idea you were severely injured. If the Zeniths had killed you, life on Earth would be doomed. My escape would have been for nothing. But they didn't kill me. And thanks to Varl and Zoe, I was able to recover. You said you and Varl talk sometimes. What about? He told me about your tribe, Nora, and the proving ritual you did. I told him if I was born into the tribe, I'd never be able to do the proving. It does require a lot of physical training, but there are plenty of other roles besides being a hunter. I don't think I'd be suited for any of them. I guess it's a good thing you're not a Nora then.
贝塔真的是很悲观呢。生长环境的不同，充分显示生长环境的不同，造就两个完全不一样个性的人。明明是同一个基因，明明是同一个人，对，他们两个个性真的差很多。顺便去听听八卦好了，说不定有八卦可以听。看一下哦。Do we have?
It's a long way to the coast. If you need to resupply en route, I suggest stopping in Fall's Edge. It's a lowland clan village southwest of the Grove, in the heart of the jungle.
Got it. Thanks for the advice.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
怎么了？
A squad of young ones recently returned to Scalding Spear, our main settlement just... west of here. Apparently, they lost a soldier to machines during a training mission in No Man's Land. Just goes to show that the wilds can be just as dangerous to the east as they are here. Be careful out there.
Will do. I get the feeling there might be Sakura's squad. I should check up on her when I can.
You left Ma's lockbox behind?
I didn't expect a rock breaker to go attacking caravans. Besides, it got the lock open, didn't it?
Unbelievable.
Steel flame! Look what the desert winds blew in!
I'm standing right here, Porgy.
Stop calling me that.
You used to love that name.
Shovel, check. Pickaxe, check. Same time, same place. Check. Let's roll.
If I have to eat boar stew one more time...
这里。有。
Over here, champion. I have news to share.
没有啊，就是我会飞一些有
One of our
人会告
scouts
诉我
almost got sliced up by
传闻的
a
点。
lowlander in the woods southwest of here. She said he wouldn't let her come anywhere near him. Kept calling out for someone named Venera. Might be someone at Tide's Reach who knows him. It's the closest village to that area. I'd go and check, but they're not too fond of the Sky Clan over there.
Maybe I can look for this Venera instead. Might know more about what's going on.
The 10 be with you then. All blades against Regal.
赛言好像没有讲八卦的人。对，没有。
Fight like you want to live. Strike true at...
哦，赤毛地好像没有呢。哦，有个支线，上面啊。哦。
Where'd you get that cord, mate?
Ooh.
Take it from a girl who grew up in the wilds. Birds don't provide much conversation.
That's for sure. How are you doing, Aloy?
Well, better than you, I think. At least I'm not chatting with animals. What's wrong?
Mate here flew in yesterday with this in its beak.
肉肉，这只鸟叫肉肉。
To knock the children used to carry their training swords. The kind of thing one of our young doesn't lose unless something bad has happened. I checked around. Turns out a kid is missing. Wandered off the day before last. Search parties turned up nothing. Gotta tell you, I'm not in the mood to lose one of my people. Especially a child.
Let me see that thing. There's a bit of quartz on here. It's probably sand, some dirt, and clay with a red hue.
Sand, dirt, and red clay? I know a spot where all three meet, just south of the settlement. Will you meet me there and help check it out? Maybe use that relic of yours. The way things have been going, I can't trust this to anyone else.
I'll get there as soon as I can.
I can always count on you.
Sounds like Yara is feeling isolated.
对，赤毛地好像没有情报贩子，也不是情报贩子，就是会讲八卦给你听的人。嗯。是我，但我现在没有要理你。杨如一是你吗？是，但我现在没有要理你。我坏，我鸡巴不赢啦，白哥。回去铁条镇看一下好了。
Good hunting, Outlander.
好嘞，白哥那个女人是在哪里？ 这个，那就是没有。哦，好的，好的。
Oh, yeah. I was here before Zoe told me about this place. I guess they were leaving offerings to the land god. It looks like something fried them. Whatever did it might still be around. There's the land god. But I'll have to deal with those machines before I install the reboot code. Should try using something with the shotgun. I can get it from my stash later. That's all the machines. Time to install this code on that land god. Uh-oh. Stormbird. Must have been what killed those Utaru.
哪里？看不到。哦。靠背，我这范围这么大。靠腰。干嘛？干你尾巴很长啊你！
I should install this code on that land god.
哇，等一下啦，刚让我捡东西嘛，别吹，不要吹。
Let's try this again. Nice and easy. One down, two to go. Zoe, you there?
I'm here, Aloy.
I found T and installed the reboot code.
Fitting then that I feel thankful. T's festival came in winter, when all the grain from the harvest was stored away. It was a season of gratitude, and all the children would receive gifts. The best was my first bow. Made of yew. Strung by my father.
Well, he definitely taught you how to shoot well.
That he did.
There's one more thing. I found 2 of your people. Stormbird got them. But I took it down.
Oh. I'll make sure someone retrieves their seed pouches, so they may return to the land. All right then. I'll head to Plainsong and deliver the code to the land gods there.
好啦，冲啊！被刷喽！Here，又是多。哦，好险！差点又要摔下来了。昨天才因为跳长颈兽失败而摔。
One of the land god shrines. So said this one sank in a nearby lake. The land god must be down there somewhere. Time for a swim. The land god is underneath that level. Get back on track. That should do it.
Oh, oh, oh. Where I should go? 这里可能近一点。
Another land god dealt with. Hey, Zoe?
Aloy, how goes it?
Had to swim a bit, but I gave the reboot code to So.
Ah, good. We used to celebrate So in the... fall. At the beginning of the harvest, with wine made from elderflowers. When I was 12, I got tipsy on it and kissed a boy in the sage garden.
How'd that go?
He was so surprised he nearly fell into the mulch. It would be good to see So again. Plowing the fields in the afternoon sun.
How are things on your end?
Getting there. A few land gods to visit still.
Okay. I'll call you when I'm done with the last one.
Thank you, Aloy.
哦，说话，嘛也不是那么的话啦。
There's the. Can smell it coming. I was here a while ago. She told me about her plan. Signs are giving way. Let's take a look. Climb up to that land god.
事实上，我之前误打误撞闯进来过这边。
There, up on that ledge. Looks like this one's been here for a while. I won't be able to install the reboot code with these vines in the way. But where there's vines, there's a metal flower. Just have to find it. There, the flower. If I can deactivate it, the land god will be free from the vines. I'll have to find a way up there.
真的吗？そう。なんでだ。お、靠北干。
Should be able to access that cave now. Dreadwing carcass. Must have dropped the flowers and then crashed. Looks like I can climb up the side of the cliff and get to that metal flower. Now I just need to get rid of these vines. Vines are going back. That's better. Time to get this code installed. This'll help you get better. That's the last land god. Zoe, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Aloy.
Just planted the reboot code on Doe. He was a bit tangled up, but he's better now.
Good to hear. Doe always returned to the sacred cave at the end of winter. So his festival foretold the coming of spring. During those times, I remember clinging to my mother by the hearth, snuggling for warmth, and listening to her sing of new beginnings.
Which is exactly what you're going to give to your people.
I hope so. When you can, Meet me at Plainsong, and we'll send out the reboot signal. I've delivered the code to all the land gods, save one. Only La is left. I'm here with her, just east of the main village.
Okay, I'll get there as soon as I can.
饮料。
That should do it.
解完这个再去解寇塔罗的支线，因为他想要做义肢，我觉得这个很重要。对，我觉得帮他做义肢的任务很重要。干，好烦的。这边嘛，对。
Good fortune in the wild, and look out for machines.
What is she doing to Ma?
NPC.
Is she allowed to do that?
All of the land gods have been updated. Now to send out the reboot signal. Beginning. Gaia told me this would happen. To all of them. Do, T, So, and the rest. She called it a reboot sequence. But I didn't think it would be so beautiful. Soon the land gods would return to tilling the soil as they once did.
Zoe, the chorus wants a word.
Of course they do.
Do you want me to come?
No need. I'll just tell them that our lands will soon bloom again. Who are they to argue? Find me later, and I'll tell you how it went.
Good luck.
三角恐龙在唱歌歌。对，他们在唱歌儿。土地神在唱歌儿，土地神很可爱。Then the god is ringing. 啊，扣塔罗 so far. Oh my god, very so far. 怎么了吗
？Very far.
Very so far. Very so far. Oh my god, very.
This guy's running out of room for now.
Eh. 好吧，我可能有点不知道该怎么走，所以我需要一个标记。哦，好亮啊！原来是这里啊！嗯，哦，好 ，OK。干妈，原来这里是个萤火，靠背，被 icon 遮住了。早知道就直接飞这里，王八蛋！
Turn this around.
好啦，不要再追我了啦，冷静点，你们。No need。你们真的不需要追过来啊！不是吧？
This is where the Zenith lab is. Catalo thinks he can find what he needs to build himself a new arm in there. I should try. Hey, Catalo? I'm at the Zenith lab. Ready to come over?
I'm on my way.
I'm on my way.
Aloy, I appreciate you meeting me here.
I'm happy to help. Did Gaia mention where exactly in the Zenith lab we'd find what you need?
She mentioned the chamber where you found Beta, and the database that lies within. She said it'll help us find the knowledge and components I require to build a new arm.
At least we know where to look. We will have to be quick about it, in case the Zeniths are watching.
Understood.
The lab's up this way. You okay?
I got this.
寇塔罗真的也是厉害。
Scrapping the specters for parts.
Should we dispose of them?
I won't do much. Or we can sneak past them.
Your choice. Battle it is. You'll still die!
Entrance to the lab is by that tunnel. Come on.
Let us seek the next.
The enemy did this?
Hard to believe, but yeah.
Enemies up ahead.
Osman wasn't gonna do much.
We better get a move on. The room we found Beta in is up ahead.
Lead the way.
Clever one.
Now, finish it!
Is that it down there?
Yep, we better make our way down there. We're here. Now we just need to find a way to access the database Guy was talking about.
I'll wait here.
Carl mentioned you found Beta in one of those pods. I would hate to be locked up inside such a thing.
I think I found what we're looking for.
Let's hope it holds the answers we seek.
I'll download the database to your Focus, so you can search through it later.
What about the components?
They should be somewhere on the... Spectres!
Let's teach them respect! Keep it up! Don't get in the way of our mission!
The Zeniths might send reinforcements. We need to finish up and get out of here. The components should be somewhere on the second floor.
耶！卡点啦！这是一个不断的抖来抖去的尸体。
哦，那个尸体卡点。
对，尸体卡点です。
那个尸体卡点会对你造成什么困扰？
基本的にないなんだけど。
那无所谓。
嗯。
就让他走。
他刚就卡在那里，然后就站在墙上，傻傻的被我射死。谢谢他，这么的優しい，被我射死。
We need to search the entire floor.
I'll keep a lookout. Don't want any more surprises.
Good idea. A vent. Might be a way out of this room.
この中だね。うん、この中。でもどうやって？
Please tell me the components are in there.
야, 里面有啊，いいけど。 どうやって入る？お、ん？这个，嗯，違うか。見落としたものがありそう。对啊，入れない。どうやって入る？不像能打坏，虽然声音是清脆的。这里应该不是可以打的东西。啊！靠北。你真靠北。
Components have to be here somewhere. I should go back and give these to Kotalo.
You found the components?
See for yourself.
You have my thanks, Aloy.
Something wrong?
I was just thinking about what it will be like after I build the arm. Will I feel different? Whole again? Idle thoughts. They can wait until we're back at base.
You go on ahead. I might want to take one more look around, in case there's anything useful.
Very well. I look forward to putting what we found to good use. Walk with the 10.
说是这样说，但其实我也不是很想在这里翻了。面对，开喽。就讨厌这种黑漆麻乌的地方。啊，对，too late。
My fingers feel stiff in this cold.
You're back. Good. Before we talk, I wanted to give you this. For helping me heal the land gods. Plainsong is in your debt.
Thank you, Zoe.
You deserve much more for all you've done. May the land always bloom in your steps.
And yours? I assume you've been looking into Demeter now that Gaia's merged with it?
Yes. It's been humbling. To know that the seeds I carry in this pouch came in turn from the seeds saved for Demeter in the old world. It gives me hope that the cycle of life will prevail now, just as it did before.
How'd it go with the chorus after we fixed the land gods?
They were shocked when I told them that our lands would soon be on the mend. I thought Fane's eyes would pop out of his head. But of course they had no choice but to take it as good news, even if it meant all their preaching about meekly accepting our doom was exposed as rot. To be honest, I found the conversation to be highly enjoyable.
I'm glad. You deserve it. They're lucky that you never gave up on saving them. I better go now.
Be careful.
You're back. Let us speak then.
How's it going with the arm?
It is nearly complete, but I'm still adjusting the fittings. Soon, I must test it.
Looking forward to it. I should leave.
Proceed with caution.
Hair like blood. You must be the champion. Please, a word. Your actions are known across the lowlands, Easter. You've aided our marshals and our chief. I, for one, am grateful. So I'll tell you what. What I see, what I know, I will share. That way you won't be running blind for these parts. I should probably tell you. I hear you're good at fighting rebels. Our trainers could give you a tip or two on how to take them down. You should go to Thornmarsh, southwest of here. I don't think Denalo would mind helping out Hikaro's champion.
That's good to know. Maybe I'll pay him a visit.
You fought with Gala, so you're welcome here.
Must not see
hair as red as the blight. I knew my eyes weren't playing tricks on me. You're Aloy, Hikaru's champion. My name's Gatak, leader of Fox Squad for the Lowland clan. Sorry for our unannounced entrance.
Looks like you were well prepared.
Lowlanders know how to use the element of surprise to their advantage. So we get the job done. Are you here to take back Fenrise?
Fenrise?
A lowland village southwest of here. It's been taken over by rebels. I assume the chief sent you to reclaim it.
I'm sorry, I'm just passing through.
My squad's been cutting their supply lines where we can. But eventually, we'll have to attack the village directly. We could use a soldier like you.
If I'm in the area, I'll see what I can do.
May the Ten see to it. But before you go, I'm sure Chief Hikaru would hate it if his own clan didn't thank you for what you've done in the fight against Regala.
Thanks.
May our next meeting be in victory.
我真的是觉得哦，缇娜可人很好相处啊。缇娜可人真的意外に好相处です。就是在原本的东方的时候，他们都把缇娜客人讲的跟凶神恶煞一样。实际来了之后，发现，咦，这些人还蛮好相处，除了血气方刚的一点之外。其实我觉得缇娜客人真的没有这么不讲道理，对，他们还蛮合理的。
This must be Fall's Edge. Tala said I could resupply here and head for the Plum Ferry.
Let none doubt the strength of the Outlander's blade.
Okay, Fall's Edge behind me. Just gotta head west until I reach the coast.
I'm bored.
Ferry.
Anybody up for a game of Machine Strike? Let our blades stop Regala together.
May our blades strike as well.
All this sweat, and I'm still not cooling off.
对啊，靠不了啦，我老实点。香。
Come, trade.
这造型好有趣。
There's nothing you want.
An honor champion. I'm Nako.
Have you been out to the Valley of the Fallen by chance?
Don't think I have. Why? What's there?
My idiot little brother. The valley is a test of endurance and skill for my clan, the Lowlanders. But it's been closed for months. Commander's orders. There have been reports of strange lights off the coast, and the whole area is crawling with deadly machines. But Dax, reckless and bare-armed as he is, went in anyway. Never takes no for an answer. Convinced 2 others to go with him, too. They've been missing for days, and now Marshal Ivir has been sent in to bail them out.
Strange lights, deadly machines, and missing soldiers. Sounds like a lot, even for a marshal.
I'd go by myself, if I wasn't stuck on transport duty.
I'll find your brother, if I can. Where is this valley?
South of here, towards the coast. Look for the climbing path on the cliffs. It marks the start of the valley. And if you see my brother, knock him on his ass for making me worry.
我弟跑不见了，可不可以请你去找他？哦，好，我有空会去找他。你找到他的话，帮我揍他一顿。
Strange lights off the coast. Whatever it is, it can't be good. I should look into it when I'm out that way.
我那个方法帮人找，给人找麻烦的弟弟，找到他的话，帮我揍一顿。好的。
Your blade is to be respected. That spear is a weapon of keep your blade bright.
Going gently.
我想吃东西。你要吃吗？哎干，换。 我感真的超级远呢，这里。我跑到那个萤火，我就休息一下。你要吸地先，对不对？
对啊。
然后我来接那个过去。那我等下就会拿下去。你没有发现我。那你これ。好。